If you are hunting trouble, lad, you found it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a different kind of video today. I'm feeling a little bit sick, as you can probably tell by my voice, and I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic, so let me show you guys a very much work in progress Doom map that I was making, or had been making. I think the last time I edited this was February or March, even though that was just a little bit touching up. But yeah, I call it landingzone.wad. And basically, the story is that you're a Doom Marine checking out a distress signal from a UAC base on Earth or any other habitable planet or whatever. And yeah, I just want to show you guys around. Yes, the dark lighting is intentional. A little bit of this outside area that I did. Let me turn on no target too. Turn on no target real quick so I don't get attacked by the monsters, because I want those to be intact. Little garage door, lookout tower over here. I'm hoping all the details can come through on camera with how dark this map is. Because, you know, it's meant to be atmospheric. A refueling station for your little ship right here. That looks like a dolphin, you know, because I thought that was kind of funny. And there's not really much you can do in even like this very advanced cheesy Doom builder. I feel like a lot of the like fancy vehicles are like billboard sprites or voxels. And this generator thing over here. Health and armor bonuses that I just sort of scattered around. Yeah, even with jumping, I made sure to put some unwalkable lines so you didn't break the map or anything. These beta chairs in the Doom beta, somebody got them working again and put them in a GZ Doom builder. And they spin when you punch them. And I think you can break them with guns. And, you know, just some people who are playing poker out here. You know, nice little nice little fountain with some poor Doom guy who killed 2 demons but got, you know, too mauled to keep going. And a secret door, which I'm not going to reveal how to get to that, because if I ever do publish a map, you know, I want it to be a cool little secret. So just along a mountain face, you know, some of these light posts to give you vision, exit gate, just some rocks. I don't know. Probably add more detail to this whole thing in the future. I also made a custom skybox sort of room, which doesn't loop properly, but that's fine. I don't think anybody will care. And that's supposed to be the moon right there. Yeah, that little one little pixel, that's supposed to be the moon. The blue door, which is supposed to be the final sector that you open. Oh no, it's supposed to be either the second or the final. I cannot remember what the intention was, but it's going to be like the military branch, like the military sector. You know, assign check weapons a door, some armor bonuses behind there, and a blood trail that's going to be leading into there of this poor random employee, you know, former security guard, I'm guessing, who just got absolutely mauled by some horrible demon. Let me no clip through here. Actually, there's a little bit of detail in here. This is like also extremely unfinished, as you can probably tell. Oh, yeah, there's a bump. No. It's just how that looks. And this isn't going to be accessible either. It's just going to be like decoration. There's going to be like a tank or a car in here. This is supposed to go up to the tower. Oh yeah, that's supposed to go up to the tower theoretically. You'd still be able to like see it through there. So it gives it a little bit of a geometric cohesion. I don't know what that word means, but it sounds cool. And I think it means that it's supposed to make it make sense, right? And assume all of these wall textures are placeholder, because I'm going to pick out better ones later. So if any of the walls or ceilings looks like poop, yeah, that's placeholder. Okay, that's placeholder. But yeah, this obviously goes out. You know, there's cohesion here. It's Euclidean geometry. And I'm going to have like a model of a tank or a truck or something. And then, you know, just a few dead guys or whatever, just sort of around here. And this is the science lab, which will be the second one you get access to. I'm going to save the yellow key to maybe be like a part of the final door or whatever. For the finale, it's either going to be the science lab or the military wing, and there's going to be like a big fight with like one or two cyber demons or something. It's not supposed to be like the beginning of a campaign. It's supposed to be, you know, like an all-in-one. And this is obviously just a basic placeholder room. You know, nothing special. Alrighty, let's open up into this. This is the first room. I might change the ceiling texture on this. I think I might change it, but I'm liking the wall texture. You know, just from some former humans. I guess they got possessed after the demons came or whatever, just on these computers, just hanging out. Yeah, trash can right here. Because, you know, we need a trash can. It's an office. A guy working up at the reception desk with some, you know, with a computer. And that's I think a cool use of that texture right there is a keyboard, you know, a simple button system. Some of these filing cabinets, a vending machine, obviously, a massive vending machine, but, you know, they're pretty big in real life. And a nuclear reactor generator thing, which, you know, I made using a little bit of Duke Nukem textures, which, you know, has a cool glowing effect. It probably looks better if you have your lighting turned down, but I usually have my gamma and stuff turned up in Doom because, you know, I have vision problems and stuff. But yeah, this is a couch. You know, it's got an ammo magazine on it, and behind it there is some poor random Marine trying to take cover before he got blasted by all of these guys at once. And here's the second room, which is more computers. Some alien or, you know, demon biology thing. You know, if you squint, this does look like an imp a little bit, this Duke Nukem alien, which is where I got a good amount of these textures from, was the Duke Nukem pack. Yeah, a gibbed Marine right here. Rest in peace, that guy. Ooh, you know, rest in peace. A split and split computer, which I think actually looks pretty cool. I don't know, maybe a little bit tacky, but I think it looks neat. And, you know, more computers and more zombies, more science stuff. You know, more science stuff, talking about satellites or whatever from Duke Nukem. A neat little lighting effect over here. And then this leads, you can't actually get through here, but it leads to the reactor anyway. You know, just for some neat geometric cohesion. Ruin a little bit of that hallway there. Yeah, this is going to be a very densely packed Doom map. I don't know, I could have maybe made this in Hammer instead, but I felt like doing it in Doom because it's less tedious of a process to make maps in Doom, and I just felt particularly interested. Even though I have mapped a little bit in Hammer before, and I obviously could remake this entire thing, but in like Half-Life or whatever, you know. I just feel like doing it in Doom. All right, so onto this room. This is the break room and the sort of overview to the storage area. So you have a work computer here, a lever that's supposed to open up that big door back there. Some drinks. There was originally chairs here, the same spinning chairs from outside, but I figured out they took up too much space, like foot traffic wise. So yeah, I got rid of those. Just some drinks, you know, as health potions. A broken cola machine that exploded and killed this guy. I'd like to imagine this happened before the demons even came, or like right before, and it just like exploded in his face. And oh, he just got gibbed. And another one. Yeah, this texture was supposed to be animated, but I don't know how to. Little tribute to, I'm pretty sure the O.J. Simpson chase that was broadcasted on the live television back in the day, and a shotgun guy in front of this other soda machine. So if you're playing on like Nightmare, as soon as you walk into here, he'd blast you and probably hit at least half of his pellets. And yeah, you aren't supposed to be able to walk into this storage room and only be able to see it from this view. But I'll show you guys anyway. You know, just some random detail you'd never see. So a computer back here. I feel like I'll add even more detail. It's what I really want to do. Yeah, this looks a little bit awkward because you're not supposed to see this at all. But yeah, it's perfectly fine from this side. But like when you look at it from the other side, it doesn't look that good. Yeah, I feel like that's what I want to do, is just make like a really weirdly detailed Doom map. Not like super good gameplay, but like, you know, I like detail. You know, I like details and stuff. There's a dead end behind this box that you'd like barely be able to see. A dead zombie who's like a worker probably. this like hover box carrier thing. I don't even know. I don't know what they're called. A hover dolly. Yeah, hover dolly. Then a bunch of different UNSC boxes from various sources for the textures. You know, official ones. I'm pretty sure they're from like the expansions and stuff. I think I only have one fan-made texture pack in here. It might, yeah, one fan-made texture pack. The all the stock textures from the Doom and its expansions, and the Duke Nukem one. For those who wanted to map similarly. Alright, let me start down here. Just a hallway, very tight hallway with shotgunner in here, zombie man, corpse, the Tringe station, first aid station. Yeah, I'm guessing they're just sort of had like during the initial outbreak before everybody got possessed, but there's still demons. They just tried to rush some people into here, and then they died. Ugh. Yeah, just did the blood effect with some red textures on these hospital beds. I'm gonna try to make this more detailed in the future. I'm hoping. You know, it's like a little hospital room. There's not gonna be many health or ammo pickups in this map. I don't think. You're just gonna have to sort of, well, at least in the beginning parts, you're just gonna have to sort of weather it out and try not to get hit the best you can, even though it is very tightly packed. So some shotgun shells in front of this locker, 2 health bonuses and 2 medkits. In this next office room, there's a little trash can right here. Imp over in this corner. A bunch of different of these desks, which I think I'm going to make more detailed, but these are more placeholders. Like a ruined desk over here. I think I might make this one ruined too. And like the implication is that this mancubus that just sort of got teleported and stuck in here. Implication is that he just blew those things open, you know, destroyed them, you know, like they're ruined, they're smashed. This might go somewhere in the future, you know, like a little supply storage or something, or maybe another combat room. But for now, it's just a random door. And yeah, like I said, placeholder textures for the walls and the ceilings. Another little, like, this is supposed to be another break area. It's got a TV, really big TV, a microwave, a coffee machine, some donuts in a donut box, this mancubus right here, and a computer that does not have anything behind it, by the way, because I didn't feel the need to put anything behind it. So yeah, let's go on to the next areas then. This is gonna be the armory soon. It's just a very basic one right now. There's a chest plate in here, chest armor, you know, full armor set and 2 armor bonuses. Might put some ammo or corpse and something in there, and then I'll fill the rest of this with some other stuff. And that sort of has a little like vision thing where you can sort of get a preview of there. Not really at all, but I'm pretty sure if you shoot, the enemies would be set off and you could hear all whatever's in there. But I think I also fixed that line to where it would not alert monsters if you shot in there. I don't know, it's been a while since I've actually tested this fully. You know, this is just a placeholder for another combat room. This is either going to be more offices or some type of administration, which is like the theme, is that this first sort of section here, this first sort of section is supposed to be like offices and administration, stuff like that. Yeah, and then like I said, the one in the middle is supposed to be lab, and then the next one's supposed to be military. This is the bathrooms, which I think I did a really good job on these toilets. I'm proud of these toilets, how they look. You know, just press the button to flush. You know, it's space. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Don't ask where the toilet paper's at. Maybe it's just like one of those Japanese toilets that squirts water and it cleans you off. And has some sinks. I don't know. I could probably make these better shaped, but I think they look good enough for Doom. There's a sort of fake lighting effect I did right here. I could make these flickering too, but I don't know. I like how it stands out more as just like static lighting, you know, as just like singular lighting. A corpse, 2 zombie men having a conversation before they got turned into zombies, and an imp taking a leak, and this guy was taking a leak too. So yeah, rest in peace. A little paper towel dispenser / trash can, whatever. Small med kit, and here is the first secret that I want to reveal. This is a forgot if this sigil pad actually does something, but yeah, a double barrel shotgun next to a guy who presumably shot himself, or he was like a cultist and started this whole thing off. But yeah, you get the point. It's demons, evil. It's where you get the super shotgun. I'm not gonna put the pickup anywhere else in the map, I don't think. All right, next room. This is another server room with some fancy lighting effects that would look good if I had my gamma down. There's 2 specters, a shotgun guy, zombie man, imp, and another zombie man. Yeah, that's basically what this is. Just server room, little combat arena. And you might say, what exactly is the point of this room? Well, because I think it looks cool. So, frankly, personally, I might make it a little bit bigger, make it more detail. But this is your other secret, not counting that chainsaw one, but, chainsaw's not very good. I don't think you really need that one. Super dark in here, an imp right at the door. And there's a Hell Knight right here, just sort of waiting for you to pass by. You can only really tell by the silhouette and the green hands. And originally I had a rocket launcher back here, but it was a little bit too broken to get it so early in the map, alright? So I just replaced it with a shotgun and some ammo, which, isn't great considering there's been a few shotgun guys. Let me back away from that. Isn't great considering there's been a few shotgun guys so far in the map, right? But I really couldn't, put a rocket launcher there. It just felt a little bit too broken, honestly. But, yeah, on to the next section. And you can't really get in here either. I don't know. I'll put another, door texture here to sort of imply that you go from there to there. Oh, excuse me. I did a little burp there for a minute. But, yeah, here's just a random outdoor flashing nuclear waste section with this nuclear pump. Nuclear waste pump's got a computer here on the side. You can barely see. I might put some more lighting in here. Oh, excuse me. I'm having problems right now. Yeah. Some pillars and stuff, some rock, stuff like that. I might put some... No, I shouldn't put corpses out here, actually. That wouldn't make any sense. Or maybe, maybe I will. I don't know. I'll try to add more detail to this. But I think this just looks cool. It's just a neat little bit of decoration. Small little door. There's a computer waiting. And I did have some cages and some other stuff over here. Not cages, just a sort of fence mesh texture, which I think you guys saw earlier for that little vent that leads from the security into the big office room. But yeah. This is where a portal was gonna be. I remember I made geometry for it and scrapped it because I wanted to save all of the portal and the sort of technology stuff for the lab section, Wanted to save it for the lab section, yeah. So yeah, let me take one last little look through of all this stuff. I'm pretty sure that's the whole map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the whole map as it is right now. Just a quick, neat little video to show you guys what I'm working on. And I might eventually get this done, but at the same time, yeah, it's dark and spooky back here. Ooh. At the same time, I also just might never get this done and never release it. But yeah, that's the map. So far it's got 43 monsters and 3 secrets, and I'll definitely be adding to both of those counts. I want to try to get the monster count at least up to 300 or something. That would be nice in total. 300 or 350. Something at the average single level WAD that's big. And yeah, this thing right here, this thing back here is the skybox, by the way. That's where I keep the skybox at. It's just a light emitting texture, a little gray texture for the moon, which I think still looks cool. I think I did a good enough job on representing the horizon and then the moon. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little look through my personal Doom project. And I will definitely be doing some stuff in the future. And if I have the patience to, I might actually just cut to footage of me looking through that very beginning of that Half-Life level I made. But yeah, if I don't, then yeah, if the footage doesn't cut to this in a second, then yeah, thank you for watching anyway, and I'll see you guys next time on whatever video game stuff I do. I am out, unless I'm not out, but I probably am out, so I am out. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second segment of the video where I just do a very, very quick run through of this Half-Life map that I was working on. It's meant to be a full mod, which I might make one day. And obviously, you wouldn't have the HEV suit when you start. This is like a whole introduction sequence and stuff that was planned out. I'm just doing it so I have access to the flashlight. But yeah, this is the dorm room you start in. It's obviously going to be in the facility, you know. Yeah, you got an American flag on the wall. Got this really weird-looking bed, honestly. I don't know. I'd try to obviously fix the textures and stuff later. You know, that would come later down the line. You know, under the bed, there's just a few miscellaneous boxes. You know, some inconspicuous magazines he's got under there, along with a little storage chest. And over here, there's a little radio, little picture of presumably is the protagonist and his fiancée or whatever. A bottle of pills or something, some papers. Yeah, and then there's text when you run up to stuff, because I didn't want the protagonist to be completely silent. You know, I don't want him to be like a weird, like mute weirdo like Gordon Freeman is. You know, he's mute. He got graduated from MIT or whatever, but he's still mute. There's a trash can over here. Yeah, all of this stuff, all of these like objects and stuff I just made using geometry. Yeah, just more text. Then what it's supposed to be, what's going to look like a shirt, if I can find a good texture for that eventually, shirt or coat. Yeah. And basically the idea is that you're security guard for this installation, and then you were like became the head of security for a little bit, and then you get either demoted or promoted to anomalous materials handler, which is, you know, a very fancy smancy job, because normally you'd have to need a degree and stuff, but he used the power of nepotism to get it. You know, he used the power of nepotism to get that position because it was higher paying and stuff. You know, that's like the lore. This is the lore. Yeah, so true, so true. Yeah, pretty much me. When I look at these old projects and I realize I haven't touched them in months. Cool poster of a jet over here. Cool, like not frame photo. This would be like a poster, you know. Poster. That's what it's supposed to be. A little laptop on a little desk, a little chair. Yeah. And your name was something Walker. Something Walker. I can't remember for the life of me, but I know it was supposed to be like, this whole thing was supposed to be like, you know, survival horror more of than a regular Half-Life. Like, your walking speed was supposed to be slow. You weren't supposed to have that many bullets. Enemies were supposed to do more damage, stuff like that. And the HEV suit was supposed to be red instead of the normal orange it is. That is these are your sort of cohorts down here, which they might have appeared as major characters. I know Kasali is like the boss or something, but or like one of the upper management that you were supposed to like try to save or whatever. But you know, she lives in one of these crappy little dorms anyway, because you know, you got to stay here for a majority of the year. I don't know, kind of like working on an oil rig or whatever. You got to stay here like a majority of the year. You know, a little dialogue when you interact with stuff too, because you know, he's a character. He's a character. Whatever Walker, I think it's like I don't know, Jacob Walker, excuse me, Jacob Walker. Or, I'm trying to think of what other names I came up for this character with, like Alex Walker, I think. Not Doug Walker, not the nostalgia critic. I swear, totally. Oh yeah, this door is bugged. This one works fine. This door, though? This one's bugged. I need to, like, sort that out. It, like, bounces you back. Yeah. That's what he means by that dialogue. It's supposed to be, you know, she's supposed to be, like, his boss or something, like, upper management. And, just, you know, a little decorative waste processing. There's supposed to be, like, a wet floor sign, you know, some lights across here. That was sort of the idea. I ain't being a janitor for free. Who does that? Oh, gee, I wonder, yeah. Yeah, I wonder who does all the janitor work for free. But yeah, protection suit, waste processing, you know, big metal door. This was originally supposed to be like a balcony that overlooked like the desert, right? But since I switched it from being like within Black Mesa itself to like some original facility that was in like Texas or Arizona or something, I didn't feel like it would work to have there be a balcony overlooking a mesa, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. This is a little bonus thing at the end of the Doom section of a something I may never finish ever in my entire life, even though I'd really like to. I think there's about a name for it. It would be like, I don't know, like Half-Life Red Carbon or something, because you know the suit's red, and like I don't know. Yeah, this new hazardous protection suit that we copied the design of Black Mesa from. It's made out of this red carbonate steel and can protect you from more things than ever. And the joke is that, you know, they think it's better, but you can take less damage than you can in the actual Half-Life, huh? Haha, hardy har. Yeah, real funny man, real funny man.